Hello, hello, everyone. I hope you're having a freaking-tastic night. I know I am. So it's good to see y'all. It's good to have you all here, and I hope that we can have an amazing night together. Because guess what? That's what we're here to do. We are here tonight. Not only to just, you know, be chill, hang out, have a good time together, but also we are finishing Pokemon Scarlet tonight. And by that, I mean we are finishing off everything we need to do in Scarlet. Hi Milo, how's it going? Yeah, this is the screen. Hi. You ready? You ready for some Pokemon? Hey Milo, can you help me with some trade evolutions? I have a lot. Hello, who's over there? Oh, it's a Magnezone. He's just chilling up there. I'm gonna go to the Indigo Disc because I am going to have stuff to do there. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Two things. Yes, you can help. Second thing, how am I feeling? I am feeling a lot better than I was a few days ago. Let me tell you. Feeling, I would say, you know, still a little in and out of the bathroom, but you know, not nearly as bad as it was Wednesday night. Still a little bit of the flu, but other than that, you're okay. Good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better too. Oop. I need to connect to the interwebs first. And then Milo, hopefully Ben and Phoebe will be on tonight, and we should hopefully be able to do some ogre ousting as well. Even if we just get Ben, I think we can get there. I think if we just have Ben, but it'll be much closer if we can get one more person on top of that. All right, Milo, I got the Union Circle all open for when you get here. I think the only, so we have the we've got like I want to say like 9 or 10 different trade evolutions to do, and then we have, I believe, 2 more group quests that we also need to do tonight. So let's try to hammer, let's do the trade evolutions, and then we'll try to hammer out the group quests. Sad thing is you did not get a shiny Trapinch. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Milo. Hopefully you get one, you know, you get one soon. Hi Luna, how are you? Yo, Ben! Ben's here. Ben, what's up, Ben? Luna, I forget, do you play Scarlet and Violet? I don't recall if I asked. Also, my head is crazy. Oh, it is! You're right! Happy birthday, Luna! Happy freaking birthday! Did you do anything fun for your birthday today? Ben, Milo is very happy that you're here. Hey, Sofa, how's it going? What's up, Ethan? Hi, Jaden. Lots of new faces today. How's everybody doing? All right, we've got, oh, hey Milo, can you at some point, I need a shiny stone. I need a shiny stone. Ah, yes, an egg. Magic egg. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? How you doing tonight? We're doing tons of trade evolutions tonight. Trade evolutions into group quest into ogre ousting. That is the plan. You think Egg has a Froakie in it? Okay. I like it. Ben, are you gonna be able to join for some group quests tonight and then ogre ousting after? This is gonna take obviously a little bit because, you know, there's trade evolutions, but you can join. Perfect. Once we're done with all of the trade evolutions, we will get you in here. Epiver, I think I said that right. Hello. How's it going? Good? Heck yeah. Glad you're having a good night. Cash, I have honestly no idea what you're talking about. I wish we had a way to contact Phoebe, like wake her up or something and be like, hey, not to bother, but like, can you come pop some balloons? I want to say, to be fair, Phoebe is in my Discord, so we could always ask there. Ben, you broke your stream streak? No! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ben. Don't worry. You're gonna build it up this time better than it was before. 10 million times better. I have nothing to do on Valentine's Day and all your ILL friends have a partner, so I can't do the thing I was going to do. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Well, hey, we're happy to have you here, okay? Hopefully we can have a good time here together. It may not be, you know, the perfect thing, but us weirdos gotta stick together, am I right? All because you went to bed 10 minutes before you started a stream. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, you know what, Ben? That one's on me. That's my fault. I'll take the blame for that one. And don't worry, the 105 fever was like a false alarm. Good. 105 fever would be that would be very, very, very bad. Oh my gosh, Ben! Ben with the 5 gifted subs! Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Thank you so much, Ben! Oh my gosh, thank you so much! You didn't have to do that. That's so sweet of you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Luna, you're gonna play the very romantic game Doom? I mean, Doom is a very romantic game. Did you know I've never played the very romantic game that is Doom? Milo, Ben, let's go. He is the GOAT. I know, Ben is the GOAT. The 5 gifted subs killed your Twitch app? No way. That's insane that it killed your Twitch like that. Oh no. Let's see. Sweet. We're starting the band train strong. The band train strong tonight. Gosh, my words are hard. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that legend. That legendary golem right there. You're sitting on the barest bed ever looking at the pile of stuffies on the floor because I had to throw my blankets in the washing machine because I'm sick. Oh, those poor stuffies. Those poor stuffies. Get them, Leon. I'm trying. I bust out that band hammer so gosh dang quick. You wanna be like that? You get schmacked real quick. The fastest schmack in the West. Your instinct is now telling you to lay in the pile of stuffies? Absolutely. That is the only correct answer, is to just swan dive into the stuffy pile and be fully embraced in the stuffies. Did you know I just got one of... So actually, fun fact, I went to Build-A-Bear today, right? I needed to get my, I needed to get a new cinema roll, like, stuffed up. It's the, I think it's the one from, like, around, like, the Christmas season. Because it has, like, the, what's it called? The, like, what are they? The little flakes on the ears, but it's really good. But oh my gosh, and now I can't see. Ben, how am I supposed to see which Pokemon I'm trading? There is pies all over my face. You call the band hammer a band sniper because you snipe the people off the channel? Honestly, that's pretty good. I like that. Oh, now you need me to hydrate? All right, I can do that. I can definitely hydrate for you. Okay, I'm gonna double hydrate for you. I'm gonna triple hydrate for you. Okay. I'm very hydrated now. I made sure to get a very full cup of water before the stream started tonight. Milo, you've moved to this stuffy pile? Heck yeah. Yo, you got a game working? Let's go! Heck yeah. All right. We're making so many trade progresses. Hey, look, it's Electivire. All right, we got, I think, 4 more trades. The most gayest game, Metal Gear Solid 3. That's a pretty gay game, if I've ever seen one. Yippee! Games decide to work for once. That's always an accomplishment. It is. Hey, we like it when things actually behave and play nice. Hey, level 2 hype train, pretty good. Ben, you crossed a level 2 hype train all on your own. That's impressive. Electivire, no way. Electivire's kind of cool though. When I first saw Electivire and Magmortar, like when they were first showing them off in Gen 4, I was like, okay, they're actually pretty sick. Now I'm like, you know, they're okay. There's other Pokemon I'd prefer, but like, I still think they're kind of cool. It's a Milotic, also known as a Metek. I'm not sure if I get that one, Milo. That one might go over. That one might be going over my head. I like the electric fighting configuration in the games like Emerald Sea Glass. I haven't played Emerald Sea Glass. How is it? Whoa, it's Rachel. What's up? Hi, Rachel. This is the final Scarlet stream. Then we will be moving on to a different Pokemon title. Oh, I get it. I get it. Because you're Milo. Okay. Now I get it, Milo. Now I get it. It's really cool. Okay. Honestly, Ben, I'll have to give that one a look. can you put a link to Emerald Sea Glass in general for me so that because then I'll remember to like actually look at it. I have a terrible memory, as y'all have either already learned or will learn soon. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm having a great day, actually. I'll say I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday and the day before. You know, getting over the food poisoning is definitely a good thing. And, you know, now we're gonna finish off Scarlet tonight. You do kind of have a crush, but they're arrows, so I have a feeling they don't like me back. They only like you as a friend. It's a tough world out there. Crushes, how do I say this? Crushes are difficult because it's like you don't want to ruin what you have, but you also want to tell them how you feel. It's tough. Crushes are tough. They're a tough thing. Speaking from experience, by the way, I've had a lot of crushes in my life. Have I, you know, actually told my crush that I like them? I think once. Out of all of the crushes I've ever had, I think I've told the person like once. Ben, Milo has a question for you. Milo wants to know if he can get you a shiny. Ben, you get too much performance anxiety to admit to crushes that you like them. I know. Well, there's like you build it up, like you play it out so much in your head, and then it gets to the point where it's like you've thought about every single scenario, and it's like, god damn, like what could possibly go wrong? And then you've thought of every single possible like way that things could go wrong, and then you're like, well, I should just save myself from, you know, ever doing that, and then I don't have to worry about it. But like, yeah, it's a tough thing. All right, we did all the trades, Milo. I'm gonna break up the union circle, because then we're gonna get Ben in here, and then we'll see if we can get one other person as well. Hey, Deontay, thank you so much for the follow over on YouTube. I appreciate that so very, very much. Thank you. All right, Ben, I'm getting the union circle open. Milo, if you want to go ahead and rejoin. And then we have space for one more person. We're going to do ogre ousting, as well as group quests. We need to do 2 more group quests. Yeah, Rachel, what's up? Also, Ben says that he's down for a shiny, Milo. One of your friends is the complete opposite on Valentine's. He gave his crush like a bouquet of flowers in front of an audience. I do not. I have no idea. Like, just, I could never do that. I could never do that. Can I see your profile pic? Like on YouTube, your profile pic? Do you mean? Let me look. Oh, that's so cute. I like your profile picture a lot. It's actually really, really cute. Luna, you asked out 2 of your crushes and all of them were a success, but always only do like over the phone. it's a different thing. Like, you know, it's not being face to face makes it feel easier, I would say. Yeah, right? Then social anxiety hates to see that person coming. Rachel, you've only had 2 crushes? I've had so many. It's a blessing and a curse, I tell you what. Your profile picture in Pokemon is cute as fuck. Yeah, you're Reuniclus. I do like the Reuniclus. So you had a crush, but then I had trauma because... Never mind, I don't want to talk about... Hey, you don't have to talk about anything you're not comfortable to share. There is no pressure to have to share. Luna and or Rachel, did either of you two want to join our group in Pokemon? Or if anybody else is lurking wants to join? I'm gonna give it another minute or so if I don't hear anything. If I don't hear anything, we'll set out together. But if not, you know. Also, if you're gonna run into a shiny, you just totally fine. You needed a Pokemon, any Pokemon. Oh yeah, Ben. What Pokemon? Name a Pokemon. Rachel, I've had a friend girl, but I feel like, especially right now, is out of bounds to like a girl. Hey, nothing is ever out of bounds. Milo also says, that's plausible. Do not say Arceus. That's fair. Milo, you make a good point. Let's say a Pokemon in Scarlet. Let's go with that. Victini. Gosh dang it, Ben, you can't say Victini. All right, no worries. I just wanted to double check with both of you to make sure, in case you did have it, that we could include you. All right, Milo, Ben says anything that isn't a green shiny. So no green shiny. Can you, is that enough information to go off of? All right, we got to do some group quests. Let's do some group quests, people. We got 2 group quests to go, so we're gonna do those first, and then kind of go from there. All right, Tinkaton, start messing them up. I do have Scarlet, but not the internet thing. Aw, damn. Sorry. I hate that Nintendo decided to like go back on like free like internet stuff. Like, go back to the good old days of the Wii and DS where it was just like Nintendo WFC and it was all free. You forgot about your crush that you asked out, and because your friends told you to, so you asked out your crush and he was homophobic. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's really bad. Did it used to be free on the Switch as well? Was it? I don't recall. Huh. Wild. Who knew? Obviously y'all did. I didn't, but... I'm so bad at catching Pokemon off guard. It's not even fair. Legends ZA, they literally said before the DLC, hey, you want the shiny charm? Pay us money? Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many quests done. We have many, many to do still, though, but I believe in us. The shiny charm is so fun to get though. Yeah, it's like, it's always so, it feels so rewarding when you get it, you know? I still haven't gotten it in ZA yet, but I also need to just put more time into ZA. I've been so focused on Scarlet. Like, I think the moment that we get ZA support in home, I will go back to ZA a lot more. But like, because like there's so many Pokemon that I need in the Mega Dimensions DLC that like, that we're gonna need to get, like the Zeraora and like other things, but you know. Luckily you didn't get hurt, it just kind of went, you ghosted it because I told myself something bad was gonna happen and my friends kind of told me that it was good and I didn't want something. Yeah, I get that. The ultimate luck, like Danganronpa? Ultimate luck? Hatch a Pokemon, that's funny. Nope. Battle a wild Terra Pokemon. I just saw one. Where? Where was it? It was right over here. I know where it is. Looks like I know where you are. You get your butt back here. I'm coming for you. I guess technically I don't even have like a... I don't even have to like technically win the battle. Chaotix, hello, hello, welcome. Hey, I'm a huge Danganronpa fan. Love Danganronpa. Don't worry, Milo. I just switched out the quest. I was like, I can't be bothered. All right, catch a Pokemon. Nah. Take a photo. Nah. All defeat Pokemon with auto battle and travel. Oh, you saw me on Gray's stream today? I did call Gray a good girl and then Stinky. It was a good time. I was there. I did briefly show up. I forgot I did that. I did do that. You said hi and oh, I might have disappeared at that point. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to stay for long. I had to go back to work. You love Persona 5 Royal? I have started it, played maybe the first okay, controller? Hello? I played maybe the first 20 minutes, and that's it. Terrestrialize, swimming, nah. Make TM, definitely not. Pick up 10 items on the ground, I can do that. Where am I? Ground. I guess we can terrestrialize our Pokemon. That's probably a good thing to do. The terrestrial animation just always looks good and honestly it never gets old. It really doesn't. You're not gonna say any spoilers? I do appreciate that because I do want to go back to finishing it at some point. Mr. A, hello to you as well. Alright, I gotta run and pick up items on the ground. Wait. Yeah, it was like... That Pokemon smelled funny. They owed me lunch money. You know, it'd be cool, a shiny Trapinch. Claim victory in a Terra raid battle. Who would want to do that? I basically stopped using YouTube for 5 months straight. I mean, hey, if you know the things we do to not get spoiled, I get it. It makes sense. If you get a shiny if I get a shiny Trapinch, Milo, you can have it. I will call you over and you can have it, okay? No, that's very fair. I don't blame you. I need more Pokemon to knock out. Hey, welcome back. I forget that these Pokemon spawn in the canyon biome. I guess I don't normally come to this side of it. I'll leave in 3 minutes and watch some shorts. Ooh, you're gonna watch some shorts? What kind of shorts are we watching? Just, you know, whatever's on your feed. You have to leave at 11 a.m. tomorrow for some stuff? Well, hopefully it's good stuff. How many more Pokemon must I knock out? Has it not been 30 yet? Okay, we have to catch a Pokemon. There we go. We now have... So the hint... How the freak am I supposed to know the cry? Huh? Please tell me y'all got a better hint, cause I got nothing. You're working at the church tomorrow? Well, I hope you have a good time. You might do the true route first before Snowgrave when you beat Deltarune, because my theory, Deltarune might make it where all your data gets infected, like, and so I don't know. I remember grinding for hours just to get legendaries. We're down to 2 Rotting Plank. We only have 2 more that we need to do. You got, so it's an electric type with this cry. Milo, do you what hint did you get? You got the dex entry? What's its dex entry? What is, can you tell us the dex entry? Because that, I think that would be very helpful. Oh, these Pokemon have a big appetite. I think it's electric. Where do you find electric? Where is electric? I don't remember. Okay, I think it's in the cave. It's like over here-ish. Yeah, like where you are. But it's just a theory. A game theory. Hey, Rotting Plank, thank you so much for the follow. Bye, Rachel. I hope you have a good night. Is that the cave entrance that I'm looking for? You're already fighting one? Yay! Alright, we need one more group quest. Alright, people. One more group quest. I think. It should be it. I think. I really hope. Ooh. You love that your hair is so fluffy even though you want it long? Honestly, long fluffy hair is so nice. Like, if I shower, my hair gets so poofy. I love it. Alright, we finished one of the 3 red quests. Don't like that one. Don't like that one. Don't like that one. Don't like that one. Hate that one. Oh, that's even worse. Can I just have a good quest? I can't get good quests, I tell you. No, Smeargle, back up. Back up. All right, come on. Ooh, that was close. It tried to get me. Don't like that one, don't like that one, don't like that one, don't like that one. Come on, just give me a good one. That's a good one. Eh. I'll fly 500 yards. Alright, what's next? Oh no, I haven't traveled 500 yards yet. Flying we go. Okay, I need to defeat one Pokemon with auto battle. Did that. Nope. No. I can do that one. I'll do that one. Yeah, I can do that one too. Hatch a Pokemon egg. Sounds rough. Oh, you just had an egg. Okay. Oh, you just you switched it. Good. All right, fly 500 yards, and I got this in the bet, and then I'll get a red quest. On March 3rd, you'll play Persona 3 Reload again, because it'll be a full moon. Ooh. That sounds like a good time. Is there an easier one? I guess no. Fellow Wild Terra Pokemon. I guess that one's not too bad. I just need to find a Wild Terra Pokemon now. Anybody now to sync with the theme so you could play during midnight? That would be fun. I need a Wild Terra Pokemon. Bunch of crystals, but no Terra Pokemon. Oh, there's one. I'm in route. I'm gonna collision course set with the tower. There we go. Give us the gold quest. Today, when watching random YouTube shorts, you debated what Marvel Rivals update that's not out yet. I've heard really good things about okay. Wow. Wow, that's a new one. Yeah, get insta-banned. Wow, that's a fancy one. Wow, that one's like been like probably the fastest ban that I've handed out, like even faster. Find 4 ditto blocks in the central plaza. That's actually kind of fun. I think that's a fitting one that we get for like the end. All right, in the central plaza. How many have we found? We found 3 of them already? Jeez. For Persona 4, you'll be playing it during a foggy day? Okay. I feel like actually the Central Plaza is hard. If you think about it, because there's like not a lot of like where it could be. But there's like also... Oh, there it is. I found it. No, I want to participate. I did it. No, it's in Milo did it. Dang it, I wanted to participate. Okay, so in theory, that should be all of the group quests that we need to do. Let's go find out if that is all of the ones and all of the treats that we could get from Mr. Snacksworth. Yes, I have finished 11 group quests. The Curum treat. And for Persona 5, you'll just wake up and get out of there. Okay. Bonjour, ça va? Alright, let's see. Yes. Give me 12. Before you get the 2 legendaries that you need, can we do the ogres? You might have to go soon. Yeah, we can try to do the ogres. Ben, you cool to do some ogre ousting then? Sacre bleu. No, come on, Ben. An egg, cheese omelet. I've done all of your snacks. All right. Yes, he has told us that we've done all of his things. Good. All right. To the Kitakami Hall. I can't warp there because you're standing there. Dang it. You're down for ogering? Let's ogre. Let's oust some ogres. You bought Persona 5 on the PS3? I think I have it on the PS4. All right, Milo, you got our ogre ousting ready? You didn't mean to yell, no worries. Alrighty. Alright, Ben. Milo, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in so unbelievably hard here. We got this. We can do this. No, shit, the PS3 ages poorly because it looks so bad, but it's meant for PS4. Oh, is this the bad map? Oh, is this the bad map? Actually, wait. Wait, I don't even know this one. Huh? Oh, no. Oh, this is way fucking worse. This is by far the worst map. Oh no. Call me master the way I lock in. Fair. Yeah, I guess everybody get out of the main thing so that we can collect on the... Oh my god, this map sucks. Well, that was fast. I want a refund. I don't want to do this map. Oh, those are fake balloons! I've been lied to. Be careful. Don't fall for the fake balloons. Also, you can run into that, believe it or not. All right, stage 4. How many stages is it? Was it 10? Was it 10 we needed to do? I feel like it was 10. Does this cave have any balloons? No, don't go in the cave. It doesn't have any balloons. Green, get out of here. Not for you. Where are the green balloons? I was gonna say, I literally cannot find any green balloons. I found the green balloons. Voided memories, hello. I think it is 10. I need more of the gray ones. Alright, stage 7 is where shit gets real. Oh my god. Give me a bunch of red ones. Oh shoot, we don't have any blue. I don't even know where any blue are. Oh, there's a ton this way. I don't know if we're gonna get them. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Nope. I have them. I just couldn't get there in time. That map sucked. We couldn't even get close because none of the balloons were nearby. Ugh, that map sucks. Oh, okay, Milo. No worries. We need to make another group to get a better map. True. Well, Milo's got to go do something real quick, so we're gonna go get those 2 legendaries, and then we will reform a group then when Milo is back. But we can now go get the Curum and Spectrier treats. So let's go get Curum first. Curum is below ground in the dolly. It's in the passage. Okay. Well, that's gonna mess me up. Choose a different game. Nope, no thanks. I'm just playing this game. Hydrate? I can. I got you. Alright, the passage is here. I think I gotta go like up in here. I'm going the right way. Kind of, I think. Ooh, watch out for the Dunsparce and the everything else. Oh, there's Curum. What's up, buddy? Don't roar at it. What are you, crazy? That was my fault. All right, we've saved the game. We're gonna save the game again. All right, let the Curum commence. All right, let's try to not accidentally kill it. Hit it with a rock smash. No defense drop, please. Okay, good. Shit. That's really freaking not good. Because now I don't think I can hit it. Whimsicott could maybe hit it. The Gen 5 music and Gen 9 sound still is incredible. Yeah. My speed dropped. Looks like somebody cutting down the target's HP roughly half. equal the user's HP. Is that gonna work? Does that do anything? Doesn't affect Kieran. Cool. Well, that was useless. Sounds font stupid phone autocorrect. No worries. I guess we're gonna solar beam and see how badly this goes. Well, Kyurem's not attacking, so this is kind of weird to me. Alright, Whimsicott, don't kill it, please. Wow, it did nothing. Sweet. Let's use Sunny Day. So that I can just use my my solar beams faster. Does Kyurem not have any attacking moves? You gotta like focus sash endeavor it? Well, that would make sense. I think we can get like one more solar beam in. Oh, he knows hyper voice. Okay, there. It finally used an attack. Yeah, it may. That is quite a possibility, man. I mean, it knows hyper voice, but like, it's still not doing much. Hey, Milo, welcome back. We're only on the first one. So we're just kind of throwing balls at it now. There we go. Boom. Hit it with the save. And then you know what we do after that? We hit it with the second save. You should use my I don't think I have a Master Ball. I think we used it last time. And then the other one is Spectrier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Spectrier treat. Your Twitch stream is so behind. Oh, you're all good. It's like right there-ish. Oh, hey, Milo's close by. Just win the lottery. Well, obviously, wouldn't that be nice? We're obviously not that good. I need to fly out of this friggin' hole. This was probably a terrible spot to fly to. The more that I think about it. Because we've hit the Pokeball Lotto a bunch, but we never get anything good. So where is it? It's just hidden around the ruins. All right, so it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's in front. Horse. Look at that horse. It's like a magical horse, some may say. They're just standing there. Menacingly, I know they are. Ben, Milo, do we know anybody else who can help with ousting some ogres? Draining Kiss? Okay, one more Draining Kiss could be good. Perfect. Wait, can you get Urshifu? You can get a Cubfu. And then yeah, you could evolve it into Urshifu. We already got our Cubfu. But yes, yes you can. Hope that wasn't a low roll. Nah, we're good. We're good. Sofa, do you have... Oh, shit. It's confused. That's bad. Oh, please don't hurt yourself. Okay, it didn't kill itself. We're good. I don't have a master ball. It's not great. Sofa, do you have the game? Could you play? Could you oust some ogres with us? Come on, hit me. Yes, it hit me. Well, it didn't hit me per se, but like, you know what I meant. Spectre, I really need you to just get in the ball, please. Come on, please. Yes, it snapped out of its confusion. Oh, thank God. Okay. Come on, just stay in the ball. Yeah, you know what? Just keep using agility. You have the game, but you don't have the DLC? No! Dang. That's gonna recoil and kill it. Yep. I was like, I know how that one works. I know how that move goes. That's recoil. Double-edged recoils. Nope. There's no time to timer ball if it's dead. Yeah, it died. Double-edged does recoil. It was that one. Is big dead. Is very much big, very dead. Cry. Alright, I think we're gonna hit it once, and then we're just gonna let it hurt itself. You know, I think we'll just let it hurt itself. But I am kind of curious. Quick ball? One time quick ball? Okay, it was worth a shot. If only it was a multi-dimensional timer ball so that it reset between counters. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Ben, do you want to see if Phoebe is awake and or wants to help us with ogre ousting? S'il vous plaît. Merci. All right, we'll hit it with a couple ultra balls and then we'll start throwing timer balls. Because it's got to be, what, 10 turns before it gets to, like, max potency? Yeah, because now it's in confusion. Also, is it just me, or is its like model? Like, oh no, it's just feet aren't connected. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good. I thought the model was broken. That's gonna deal it. Recoil. I think we're getting pretty close to timer balls being the play. I'm pretty sure. I think we're close. We got like 1 or 2 more balls, and then I believe it's timer ball time. Now it's timer balls. No, do not attack, please. Don't roar at me like that. Just stay in the ball. it's confused again. You're so good at this, Spectrier. I'm so proud of you. Disable. Congrats. You've disabled my draining kiss. Because I was totally going to use that again. Your Switch locked, so I disconnected from the party. No worries. We're still trying to catch Spectrier anyway. Oh, I actually kind of believed. I kind of believed. You also got disconnected from the party? No worries. We'll make a new one. Also, I added Phoebe, but they haven't answered, so we'll see. Well, fingers crossed. Besides, we're still dealing with a horse. Come on, timer ball, win for us. We're trying. Sofa, we're trying so hard with the timer balls. I think I have one more ogre hunt before you have to go to bed. Ah, okay. Well, hey, here's hoping that we'll freaking get the friggin' horse. It's sad that if we don't do this today, then we won't go back to Scarlet. No, we'll go back at some point. I'll just make a point of only going back then when we have like a group of 4, Milo, so that then we can definitely get it. Okay, like we will go back to do it. It'll just be I want to make sure we have the people to do it. So like if we get like 4, you know, if like you, Ben, and Phoebe are all online at the same time. Oh, thank you so much for the head pats, Ben. But like then we can boot it up whenever. It's just we're gonna go through and like be playing the story of like some other game. Also, whatever game we swap to, I could still play. You have like every Pokemon game in existence. That's fair. We need to decide, are we playing Sword and Shield or are we playing Arceus? Because honestly, I think those are the 2 games I'm between right now. So what are we doing? Not ZA. Sword and Shield or Arceus? Say I'm on owning all the games. Very fair. Let's do Sword and Shield then, because then we could do Dynamax Adventures together. Wait, think about it like that. We get Dynamax Adventures. Let's Dynamax Adventures. That sounds like a great idea. I mean, obviously we have to get to the point where I can do the Dynamax Adventures, but yeah. All right, we'll do Sword and Shield next. Plus, there's some Galarian forms that we need, so we can do that too. And we need Eternatus. We need the extra cub food. Yeah. You've been wanting to shiny hunt Giratina also. You just realized we have to wake up in the morning, so you're gonna have to buy. No worries, Milo. I know this was a really late stream, and I apologize for that. You almost lost your Steam account? What happened? Okay, legit, what is up with this horse? Are we just low rolling this low? Like, I mean, come on. We've thrown over 20 timer balls. It's not even rocking. Oh, screw you, Spectrier. Come on. I believed. Try Ultra Balls to see. We can. You got your phone in your room? Alright. I'll switch back to Ultra Balls. You just won't be chatting because you're supposed to be going to bed, which you will be. No worries. Spectrier is gonna make me lose my friggin' mind. This dumb horse. You want to see the end of the stream? Don't worry, Milo. We're close to the end. We just need to catch this horse. Oh my god, it's gonna, if it hits itself one more time, it dies. If it hits itself one more time, it friggin' dies. There's just no freaking way. We've thrown every ball. And it still won't catch. There's just no effing way. There's just no way it keeps killing itself. Oh. I need a ghost type. Do I have any ghost types? Because then then double edge doesn't matter because it can't use it. If it was night, you could use a dusk ball. I don't even know if that would help. This thing sucks. You know what? I'm not even gonna damage it. I am literally not even gonna damage it. I am just gonna start throwing balls. I'm just gonna throw ultra balls and that's it. We're just gonna throw ultra balls. RSDS hates us. Yeah, right now it sure does. I mean, it's a 3 times or more multiplier. Yeah. Better than an ultra ball for sure. Fair. It's only dusk. It's not night yet. This horse is the stupidest Pokemon ever. I know somebody who really likes the horse, though. So, like, it's tough for me. A ghost type would be peak for this battle? Yeah, a ghost type would be great for this. But I'm also too lazy to get a ghost type. I'd rather just throw balls aimlessly until it stays. You think it's gonna hit itself? Oh no, it's just gonna use double edge. Oh, and then I avoid it. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, well it's nighttime now, so I guess we can start throwing yeah, no thrash and no double edge. Yeah, it's only 2 attacking moves. It wouldn't be able to do anything. Do I have any? I have 42 dusk balls. Alright, dusk ball time. Milo likes the horse as well. I will say the horse is being stupid. There's no way. Then there's no freaking way the dusk ball worked like that freaking fast. I am so friggin' mad at that horse. Nah, I'm so mad at the stupid horse. I'm so friggin' mad at the horse. Alright. That's dumb. Alright, get out of here. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. You know what? It's dumb. Oh, I am also going to... I need to put just some... I'm just going to put Cinderace here, because I want to make sure I bring certain Pokemon out of the game, just in case. And I want to have them in home. I told you, get out of here, Ben. Don't need to be smug about it. Just because you were right. Just because you were right doesn't mean anything. You caught the horse on your first try. There were other ones that we caught first try, like first ball, but that guy was not it. That guy sucked. All right, let's see. Where is horse? In my box. There's horse. Box 46. And my cat is scratching at the couch. You looked it up. Dust Ball is better than Ultra Balls at night, huh? Yeah, that's what Ben was telling us. All right, Spectrier goes in 1/6. All right, let's see what we get up to, like percentage-wise tonight. I'm curious. All right, Kyurem goes in box 31. Goes in 5/2. All right, then we've got Kingdra in box 13. We're gonna be kind of jumping a little bit all over the place. Kingdra goes in 3/2, so right there. These are gonna be a lot of new species, which is gonna be really nice. Scizor is... Why is it not coming up in my thing? All right, box 12. We already have one, but this one goes in 3/4. All right, next is Politoed, which is in box 10. Goes 2/5 and 2/6. Because those middle spots are APOMs. So we'll have to get those later. Alright, next we got Golem. The 2 Golems. Those are in box 4. Alright, this Golem goes here. And then this Golem goes there. Sweet. Then we've got Dusknoir in box 25. Goes in 2/2. Oh, this box is actually almost done. That's crazy. Oh, we totally forgot to get a Porygon Z. Oh well, we'll get it later. I'm not uber concerned about that for now. There will just inherently be Pokemon that we need to come back for. And that's okay. Electivire is 5/2 and Magmortar is 5/3. And then we've got Milotic. The 2 Milotics go in box 18. All right, so with all of our new additions, that brings us up to 61.33%, which is really freaking good. And then we got a handful of other Pokemon that we're gonna just put in. We've got, in our Shinies box, we're gonna put Whimsy. And then in this box, we're gonna rename this to just important. And that's gonna be for Pokemon that I used as like, you know, like on my team. Eventually I'm trying to get them as all of my OT, but you know, we'll get there. I'll have to play through Violet to get that because I don't have there's a number of Pokemon from Violet that I have from a friend. I know they're reliable, but like, yeah, eventually I'd love to get them all from my OT. Okay, let's just double check that there's nothing else in any of the boxes that I care about. Those are all Go Pokemon, so they're fake and don't count. Mostly. Don't need those. A bunch of Gimme Ghouls. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. Don't need them. And that's it, I believe. Also, there is a code right now for the Pokemon European International Championships to get this event Hisuian Typhlosion. So make sure you only can redeem this one until the 20th. So definitely get this Typhlosion while you can. Satan Cat, hello. Hi, Satan Cat. All right, we're gonna save, which is great. We love saving. Meow meow. How what? And with that, we have 899 Pokemon in our home with 698 registered in our Pokedex. Satan Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Mac Cheese, who's my favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott. Hands down. Hands down. My favorite Pokemon is Whimsicott. Like, it's not even close. Not even remotely close. It's Whimsicott. It will forever be Whimsicott as well. That's just what it is. But yeah, Whimsicott, always. So with that, we added only two new species tonight? That's wild to me. But that being said, we now have 101 Pokemon from the Kanto region, 81 from Johto, 77 from Hoenn, 68 from Sinnoh, 83 from Unova, 43 from Kalos, 55 from Alola, 66 from Galar, 4 from Hisui, 118 from Paldea, and of course, as always, the 2 from Unknown Origins. And then research task wise, we have all of our Paldea tasks done. So, like I said, in the next stream, we are going to be playing Sword and Shield, which means we're going to have to be working on these Galar research tasks. We've got a bunch of them that we will need to do. However, Satan Cat is asking why. So the reason why that Whimsicott became my favorite Pokemon, so when I first started playing the Pokemon trading card game, the first deck I ever played was Whimsicott GX. And I became known at my locals at that time as the Whimsicott trainer. And that was all that I would play was Whimsicott GX. Like, that was it. And so, you know what? I had a great time with it. That deck is by far and away and will always be my favorite deck. And, you know, Whimsicott has since then held a special place in my heart. Am I going to play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? At some point we will. I know I've played them. My Eevee is... I don't think I've finished the game, but I have at least gotten it to the Elite Four, so like I can do whatever I want in the game. but I don't think there's many things left that we need in it. So we will go back at some point for it, but at least for now, we don't need to. Because, yeah, like, I've got, like, Bellsprout, like, yeah, like, I've got, like, a handful of things from there, but, like, you know, I obviously need to complete the research tasks. But no, I'd say we killed it with that. Like, absolutely killed it. Oh, I will also say, here, I can connect to just my home to show. Am I gonna put Whimsy and Sword and Shield so we can use them? Hell yeah, we will. We absolutely can use Whimsy. Whimsy is a high level though, so that's my only concern. But like, we can definitely bring Whimsy in and use Whimsy. But yeah, we got a shiny Whimsicott. It was so good. Kayla, what game am I playing? So I primarily was playing Scarlet and Violet tonight. This is Pokemon Home, which acts as like a box for all of your Pokemon games on the Switch. So you can deposit Pokemon from like all your different Switch games, and it kind of acts as your PC for all of them. But that is what this is. But yeah, so this is my Whimsicott. It's awesome, and I love it. And my other Whimsicott, which I actually used as soon as we got, I actually used it at multiple regional championships and in international championships, is right here. Is this Whimsicott. I used this Whimsicott in different battles. I actually used it. So, you know, that was pretty cool. I love Whimsicott. Whimsicott's amazing. The fact that it's also competitively viable just made it that much better. But yeah. So I think that means, yeah, next time will be, okay, but now we have a really important decision to make, people. The fairy deck, so that fairy deck, I'm sorry, Satan, can you say that again with less abbreviations? Because my brain is not awake enough for that. What we need to decide is, are we playing Sword or are we playing Shield first? I mean, eventually we'll have to play both, but the whole whimsical deck. Yeah, it was Whimsicott GX with Porygon Z, so you would accelerate special energy to in play, and then for each special energy attached to Whimsicott GX, it would do 30 damage plus 30 for each of the special energy. It was great. I loved that freaking deck. Such a great deck. Absolutely amazing. He's the only one with Moonblast. He is a big Moonblast guy. He's one of the best Tailwind setters in the game. So that's pretty great. It's pretty great. So we need to decide, are we playing Sword or are we playing Shield? And you know, I don't know. What do we want to do? Does anybody have Sword is cooler than Shield? All right, all right. Sword and Shield for Dynamax. Yeah, we're gonna do Sword and Shield for Dynamax Adventures, Milo. But should we play, which one should we play? Sword or Shield? Zacian is busted as fuck. That is fair. That is very fair. That is a good reason for Sword. Unless somebody else has a good reason, I think Sword might be the call. And we might be playing Sword. Sword because you have Shield? Okay, I can get behind that one. It's kind of what I would do with my brother growing up. For the longest time, like, you know, I got Diamond, he got Pearl. I got White, he got Black. I got Heart Gold, he got Soul Silver. I got Alpha Sapphire, he got Omega Ruby. I got Y, he got X. You know, we always like got the opposite one. and until he really stopped playing, you know. Big Noober, what? I'm guessing, and I'm gonna guess it's probably not something good. I'm very concerned. I'm guessing. Doesn't mean I am excited to find out what I'm guessing. Do I have the DLC for Sword and Shield? Yes, I do have it, but I've actually never played it, which is weird. But it's important because we will need it for we will need it for the Galarian birds. Yeah, if we both had the same, it would have been weird. That is true. That is true. But hey, we didn't, so it works out. Oh yeah, I was meaning to do this. I was meaning to switch us over to the just chatting. So I was meaning to take us back to the library so we could talk. We can just chat here. Power Herb Geomancy. Oh, Geomancy goes crazy. But yeah, no, we're gonna do, yeah, so we'll do Sword. We'll start Sword. We'll play through Sword and Shield. And we should be able to get quite a number of Pokemon for our decks from that. When you fight Calyrex, do not go empty-handed. That is the hardest fight in my entire life. Fair enough. I mean, hey, Spectrier, you know, when we fight Shadow Rider Calyrex, we're gonna have an issue. You have the DLC for Sword because that's the one you have, so you have Pokemon Violet. Okay, okay, nice. You'll start a new game in Shield when I start Sword. All right, so we'll all be on an even page and we'll all be grinding at the same time. Heck yes, love to hear it. All right, Ben, important question. All right, and everybody, you should answer. For Sword and Shield, who's your starter? Who's your starter for Sword and Shield? I'm gonna be honest, I'm a Score Bunny girly. I'm a big Score Bunny girly. I will say, honestly, the 3 starters in Sword and Shield, not my favorite generation of starters. They just really aren't. But Score Bunny is you know, is my favorite of the 3, I guess. You pick the Fire Bunny and you don't like it. Yeah, that's fair. I can't help but loving the drum banging Grookey. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just never could get behind the 3 of them. You know? None of the 3 of them really made me, like, you know, never made me feel like, you know, I like really needed this one starter. Except for you, because you will not be grinding. That's fair. I don't blame you for not wanting to restart the game. But, it's okay. You know? What the Fire Bunny scares you? That is also fair. Milo, you're a Sobble fan? That's fair. They really are the most underwhelming starter trio. They really are. It's really depressing. I just dislike all 3 of them. They're all kind of bad. I'm excited. You know what? Let's be fair. I am hopeful and excited for Gen 10. Pokemon better do something like, you know, it's the 10th generation of Pokemon. It's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. They better give us something huge. Give us the national dex in a game or something crazy. I don't know. I have high hopes for Gen 10 and the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Wind and Wave, is that what it is? Is that what the leaks are? I have no idea. I can't say I've looked at, I haven't heard any leaks for Gen 10. Am I gonna stream my reaction to Pokemon Day? See, the problem I have with that is I'm gonna be at work during Pokemon Day, and I have no self-control, which means I need to know exactly what's happening as it's live. So like, probably not, just because I'm gonna need to watch the the Pokemon Day, like, thing as soon as it's like airing. Like, I'm gonna be watching it live, but I'll be at work, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream my reaction. As much as I would like to. Cause like, if I have to tell myself, hey, I need to like, quit my job for Pokemon Day. No, because I need to, I need to have a place to live. Kind of important. And I need the money to have a place to live. It's kind of important, Ben. I'm gonna be honest. What do I hope for the next Pokemon game? Oh gosh. I kind of want, so I really liked the story from Scarlet and Violet. So I want a story that is akin to it or better. I really liked it. Honestly, I want to have more Pokemon available in the game, especially like up front. But my dream is that someday we will truly get the national dex back in a game. That would be honestly the coolest thing. I doubt we will. I think the closest we're ever gonna get to that anymore will be Pokemon Champions. But, I guess a girl can dream. Shelter is only one of the 3 important things a person needs. True. I know, Scarlet and Violet does have a great story. Like, I legit cried at the end of the main story. It got me. You're more into competitive Pokemon, so Pokemon Champions is going to be sick. I am very excited to see what they do for Champions. I think if the games came out in a better state, then I think Gen 9 would have been the best gen they've ever made. Yeah, if Gen 9 wasn't buggy and laggy, I think it would have done a lot better. Because the story, like, so many people didn't get to experience the story of Gen 9 purely because they could not, like, there was too many issues. It's yeah, like, if people played it, like, and I'm not saying it's perfect on the Switch 2. I mean, as we've seen, like, we've definitely caused it to break on the Switch 2 as well, even here on our stream, but like, it's significantly more playable. So it's like, if you have a Switch 2 and you own the game and you never, like, ended up finishing it because of the performance issues, give it another chance on the Switch 2, because it's a lot better now. I would say. I played through the whole game, DLC and all, on my original Switch. So like, it is possible to do it, and I did it. I'm just saying the performance now, so much better. Hey, Kayla, I am too. It worked fine though. I didn't have that many issues. I think the worst time I had issues playing it on my Switch 1 was if it registered a dex entry while I was on the water, like surfing. It lagged really bad. It would lag terribly registering a dex entry if I was on water. You have to go to bed. Great stream. Have a great night, Leah. Thank you so much, Ben. I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll start Scarlet. Well, I mean, yeah. We'll start Sword and Shield this weekend. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or Sunday yet, but one of the 2 days we're going to start Sword and Shield. You don't have a Switch because it's too much. Honestly, that is also valid. The nice thing is a lot of people have been like, if I don't know where you live, obviously, and obviously you don't have to tell me. I don't need to know that kind of information. But if you have access to like Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people have been selling like their original Switches or like a Switch Lite for pretty cheap, actually. Honestly, just the water in general was wacky. Very true. Very, very, very freaking true. You didn't have any problems with it? I had a great time playing Violet. Like, honestly, like I said, outside of the water, there was a handful of laggy areas, but like my game never crashed and I got the game on launch. So like, I guess I had, you, Milo, obviously you, me, and a handful of other people, like, we had a much better experience playing through the game than some other people did. But, hey, it is what it is. Yours never crashed. I heard so many people who would talk about their game crashing, but, like, well, I was like, well, mine never did, so I don't know what to tell you. Mine was fine. But yeah, for those who haven't played Scarlet and Violet, highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. They just complain about the windmill and Pokemon coming to be. Yeah, people love to complain about that. The problem is we got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right away, and then everybody had high hopes for what Pokemon was gonna do because of how good Breath of the Wild looked, and then Pokemon was kind of a letdown in comparison. Which is fair, but it's still like, alright guys, it's Pokemon. Just deal with it. Just have fun. On your Switch Lite for Violet and Sword, you never had any issues? Exactly. Like, it sounds like people are just complaining to complain half the time. Especially now, yeah. They've patched a lot of things. Yeah, no, it's not a letdown anymore. But not at all. Alright, Milo, have a great night. Thank you so much. I'll see you this weekend when we stream Sword. They just like to yap for likes. Truth. Honestly, Satan Cat, preach. Preach, because that's so gosh dang true. Alrighty, everybody. Alright, Kayla, Satan Cat, anybody else who's lurking, thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna be heading off to bed as well. It's a little after midnight, and this kitty needs to go take a cat nap. You can keep going. That's fair. This kitty is originally from the Midwest, and that means she's really good at a Midwest goodbye, which means I could keep yapping for another 2 hours if I did. But guess what? We're not gonna do that, because I need to actually sleep, because I'm still recovering from food poisoning, which is awesome. Was not awesome. I highly recommend not getting food poisoning. So that being said, have a great night. We'll be back again. Again, not sure if it's gonna be tomorrow or Sunday, but we will be live again this weekend playing more playing this time Pokemon Sword and continuing to work on our living decks as we go. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you all then. Bye.